Joe Giglio for NJ Sports Now on this Tuesday, April the 28th, 2 days away from the first round of the NFL Draft. Everyone putting out their final mock drafts. I know probably many of you have mock draft fatigue at this point. Don't worry, I won't reel off 32 picks here over the next few minutes, but I will tell you why. When it comes down to the number 2 pick in the NFL Draft, right now, it is held by the Tennessee Titans. So many rumors will float around over the next couple days. So many mock drafts will project teams to trade up, most especially the Philadelphia Eagles. And to me, where there is smoke, there is fire, and there has been so much rhetoric, so much talk around Chip Kelly, the head coach and player personnel czar of the Eagles, going up to get his quarterback, going up to get Marcus Mariota out of the University of Oregon. And really, the talk outside of Philadelphia has been, is he going to do it? Is the crazy mad scientist Chip Kelly going to go up and get his quarterback? And then inside the city of Philadelphia, when you talk to Eagles fans, it's split. You have those pro-Mariota fans who say, go get the guy, go get the quarterback, go get the perfect quarterback for maybe what is one of the perfect systems for quarterbacks to play in any level of football. So there's that side of it. Then there's the other side of it where people say, how much is it going to cost? Is it cost prohibitive to give up all these picks, to give up all these players, to get up from number 20, which is a big jump, from 20 all the way to number 2. And make no mistake, Mariota is going to go within the top 2 picks. I would be shocked at this point now, a couple days before the first round of the NFL Draft, if it is not Jameis Winston, number 1 overall, to the Tampa Bay Bucks, and then Marcus Mariota, number 2, to someone. The Titans could certainly take him and then trade him as the night goes on, or we could have a trade consummated within those 10 minutes when the Titans are on the clock. And the drama will be high at that point. And for me, when it comes down to the Eagles and it comes down to their evaluation of Marcus Mariota, this isn't as hard as we're making it out to be. For the Eagles and for Chip Kelly, if they truly view Marcus Mariota as a franchise-changing, franchise quarterback that could be there for the next 10 years and win championships, be that kind of player, a consistent game in, game out, week in, week out, year in, year out asset to your football team, then there really is no price that is too much to pay. Look around the NFL at the teams that are consistently successful, consistently get to the postseason, consistently compete for a Super Bowl title. Those teams have franchise quarterbacks. And then you look at the Eagles in the last 2 years under Chip Kelly. I mean, we could see it. It's clear as day. He could get the most out of average talent at the quarterback position. The Eagles, in the first 2 years Kelly's been around, have won 10 games in back-to-back years, making the playoffs that first year. And the quarterbacks during that span, a little bit of Michael Vick, but an old, broken-down Michael Vick, so we put him aside. A lot of Nick Foles, a lot of Mark Sanchez. Not much talent. Mediocre arms, mediocre talent, yet they won a lot of football games and they put a lot of points on the board. But there won't be consistency with the Eagles. That's it's a trajectory that will not last for Chip Kelly. He can get the most out of mediocre quarterbacks, but those mediocre quarterbacks will eventually bite you in the foot. They will eventually turn the football over late in the game, like Sanchez did last year against the Redskins. They will cost you a chance to get into January and go try to win a Super Bowl. If the Eagles look at Mariota as a savior, if the Eagles look at Mariota as a guy that isn't just a mediocre talent, he's a special talent. He's someone that will be consistent. He's someone that will be there week in, week out, and give you the advantage over the other team's quarterback, then the price is worth it. Because when you have that quarterback, look at Tom Brady, look at Peyton Manning, look at Roethlisberger, Eli Manning, Aaron Rodgers, the teams that are consistently good or were consistently good over the bulk of those quarterbacks' career. It's because they have those guys week in, week out, and it gives you an advantage. So if it takes Sam Bradford and this year's number 1 and next year's number 1 and Fletcher Cox and Michael Kendricks, if that's the deal, if that's what the Tennessee Titans want, you have to make the deal because quarterbacks that fit the system perfectly, number 1, and that are true franchise quarterbacks are worth the price it takes to get them. They're worth whatever it takes because then you have the most important position and you fill in from there. Will the Eagles get Marcus Mariota? That's the question we banter about for the next 2 days. Should they? Should they pay the price? If he's that good, no price is too much. I'm Joe Giglio for NJ Sports Now.